Hello, Titas! Welcome to episode 1, season 4 of the Coffee Tita podcast. This is Esther, the Coffee Tita. It's great to be back, Titas. I am happy to say that as of today, July 30, we are now 4,165 strong. It's great to see more Titas come in and become part of our community. Thank you so much for being here and for your continued support. So the last episode that we had, episode 11, season 4, was titled The Sacred Gift of Idleness. This week we will be talking about working from the heart. So there is a quote by Khalil Gibran. She said, "Work is love made visible." Do you agree, Titas? So most of us do not really consider our work as a personal form of expression of God, a form of worship, because work is worldly. Worship is withdrawing from the world to honor God. But could there be a more beautiful way to honor the great Creator than by contributing to the recreation of the world through our gifts? This is what we're called to do each day through our work. Yet it is very difficult to get even a glimmer of the holy when we are harassed, unappreciated, overwhelmed, frazzled, and burned out. Marianne Williamson, a writer, believes that the workplace is but a front for a temple, a healing place where people can be lifted above the insanity of a frightened world. Once when she was working as a cocktail waitress, years before she answered her calling to become a spiritual guide and writer, she realized that people only thought they were coming to a bar for a drink. Really, the bar was a church in disguise, and she could minister to people with warmth, conversation, and compassion. She said, "No matter what we do, we can make it our ministry." She writes in her Illuminating a Return to Love, Reflections on the Principles of A Course in Miracles. So that's her book that she wrote. She further said that no matter what form our job or activity takes, the content is the same as everyone else's. We are here to minister to human hearts. If we talk to anyone, or see anyone, or even think of anyone, then we have the opportunity to bring more love into the universe. From a waitress to the head of a movie studio, from an elevator operator to the president of a nation, there is no one whose job is unimportant to God. So it's easier to imagine that our work could be our worship if we could perceive the sacred in how we spend at least 8 hours of the day. Perhaps the secret to coming to this awareness, no matter what our present circumstances, is to discover the work we would love to do. But until we do, we need to learn to love the work we are presently doing. Today, begin to transform your workplace and your working style by considering how much you have to be grateful for. If you have a job, even one you dislike, it's a safety net as you take a leap of faith toward your authenticity. If you're out of work, the path already has been cleared for you to answer your authentic calling. Invoke the Spirit as your personal career counselor. The mystical poet Khalil Gibran tells us, "When you work, you fulfill a part of Earth's fondest dream assigned to you when that dream is born." Fulfilling your part of the Earth's fondest dream occurs when you work from the heart.